issue, or I want a good workout, I stop it. I call Irving, and the thing about it is this, it's the new year, right? It's 2020. Everybody's kind of like amped up and that sort of thing. And do you have any like fitness goals for the year?
Well, every year you always hear the common phrase.
Yeah.
New year, new me.
Okay, got it.
New challenges, and
Yeah.
everyone always wants to do the number one thing, which is to lose weight.
Yeah.
They have all of this energy, they
Yeah.
have all of this gusto
Yeah.
behind them
Yeah.
to go ahead and try to lose some weight. But what ends up happening is over 60 to 70% of the people who start end up just paying for a membership for the remaining 11 months of the year.
No, I heard that.
Yes.
I was looking at something and they was saying like, what happens is that the gyms are packed out like in January, right?
Absolutely.
But come like March, April, it's like
Yes.
it's a ghost town. Yeah.
It's a ghost town,
Yeah.
and a lot of people also seem to forget that summer bodies are literally made in the winter. Keep in mind that
Yep.
you have to have this appropriate level of mindset
Yep.
that you have to consistently work out, you have to continue to keep going, and you have to trust the process. It's not going to happen overnight.
Yeah.
Just the same way that a person doesn't pack on those pounds overnight,
Yeah.
it doesn't come off overnight either.
Yeah. It's interesting you say that because, what's the nexus between diet, fitness, mentality, what you think? What's that nexus like?
They're very, very closely aligned to one another.
Yeah.
You also have to understand that food is a drug, and a lot of people don't associate food as being a drug. People go to food when they're depressed, when they're happy. They overindulge.
Yeah.
They overeat at night.
Sure.
So they don't allow their bodies to rest appropriately and break down that food into their digestive system easily as well.
Yeah.
So it's very important to closely align what you're putting in your body
Right.
and you're working out, right? Everything's a formula. And you need to pay very close attention to the amount of carbs, the amount of sweets, the amount of fried food that you're eating,
Yep.
and most importantly, the processed food that's not really food. It's man-made
Come on,
food.
it's Super Bowl week. It's Super Bowl. Come on, bro. Come on, it's gonna be Super Bowl Sunday. I know people are gonna be getting into their little dips and chips.
Absolutely.
And everything. Yeah.
Have you ever had a nice roasted cauliflower that tastes just like fried chicken, perhaps? It's phenomenal. With maybe a little bit of blue cheese.
There you go,
Hey, there's
man.
tips, there's tricks, and there's ways around it. There's
Sure.
ways around it.
Sure.
Absolutely.
No, that's well said. And you know what? You gotta kind of put it all together because you have some people that kind of just have a focus like I'm going to lose this 50 pounds in 50 days.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unrealistic. You're setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah.
It's always nice to celebrate small wins. So what I usually like to tell my people that I train,
Yep.
no longer my clients,
Yep.
but just fitness buddies that I like to train on my spare time, is that you can start small. Instead of 2 sugars in the coffee,
Yeah.
have 1 sugar in the coffee.
That's a good point. Now,
Yeah.
now tell me about goals because I know like people like have like these major goals, like I'm gonna run the New York Marathon, or like a goal where right people say,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
I'm gonna run the
Yes,
New York
sir.
Marathon, and then other people might is it or a shorter goal where it's like, hey, you know what, I want to bench press say 250 by certain
Absolutely.
I mean, you gotta. I know you have to be realistic. What's the appropriate way to kind of look at goal setting as it relates to your
Absolutely. So you have to take we have to slow down in order to speed up.
Got it.
I really like to educate the folks that I am training.
Yeah.
I like to educate them in terms of the entire process, right? If you want to go ahead and achieve a goal, you need to have an appropriate fitness program in order lined out for what you want to achieve and what you want to do. Month 1, if you wanted to run that marathon, start running maybe 2 miles every week, once a week.
Got it.
Or run as you feel. Don't try to go ahead and consume 13 miles in 1 week. You have to be realistic because what ends up happening is if you overtrain,
Yeah.
you can injure yourself,
Got
and then
it.
it's actually taking 2 steps back.
Got it.
So you want to be realistic about it as well.
Got it.
Yeah.
It. Now I know that we had some goals, some fitness goals. We didn't get there yet.
I did.
mean, no. I don't think you got there yet. So you went to Colorado already?
Yes. No. Yes, I did. Yes, I have.
You went to
Yes.
Mount Elbert.
Mount Elbert. I did go to Mount Elbert.
Did you go all the way up?
I failed. I failed.
Really?
I did fail.
You didn't tell me. See, that's why you didn't tell me. Oh my goodness! So now we gotta kind of re-up. What happened?
With Mount Elbert, just like everything else. So I'm about to eat my own cooking right now.
Got it.
I went there from 0 elevation, New York State, pretty much 0 elevation, to Mount Elbert, which is a resting elevation of 7,000 feet approximately.
Yeah.
Excuse me, just that's regular when you land, right?
Yeah.
So when you hit up to the top, it's around about 13,000 feet.
14,000 feet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It was too much, too drastic, too fast, too quick.
You needed to be in that environment.
I didn't acclimate.
Right. Because when we were talking about it before, we were gonna stay there for a couple days.
Yes, sir.
And then go do it.
Yes.
So and so the terrain. So help me out, because I know I had an issue to kind of deal with. I had like sickle cell trait. So I kind of had to. I did the math. I mean, did the research on that and that sort of thing. But so. Are you game to go back?
Absolutely.
All right. So
absolutely.
All right. So it actually going back is just basically just staying there for a couple
days. It's
2 or 3 days.
God's country. It's beautiful.
2 or 3 days before we go
Absolutely.
up. Got it. Now, one more thing. Was the terrain? The terrain wasn't that bad. It was just the elevation. Got it.
Yeah, the terrain wasn't bad at all.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So we got to go there. All right.
Yes.
Awesome. Looking forward to that. Hey, man. We talked about a lot of fitness, man. I called you up, man. I wanted to get a workout on.
Absolutely.
So let's get a workout on.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, man.
All right.
All right. So, you know what? We were talking about why people drop out, why people quit. And also what I read was that you really need a partner. You really need somebody to kind of either hold you accountable, maybe kind of work out with you, that sort of thing. What do you think about that?
Oh, 150%. I agree with that. It's nice to have that partner to say, hey, are you going to the gym today?
Yeah.
Even, even myself included, right? I train every morning, approximately 5 a.m. I have some of my friends pass through, and I'm like, oh, this is the worst. But I know they're on their way.
Got it.
So I have to roll out of bed, do my hair, and come on down.
You know what else I found is that I like to kind of rock with different levels of fitness. So for instance, I have somebody that's not on my fitness level. I have somebody that I work out with that is to my fitness level. And I also work out with people like yourself, who's on a whole nother level. You know what I mean? So no. So what do you think about that? Just kind of.
There's definitely, I would say, 3 different levels: beginner, intermediate, and advanced.
Yep.
Just like in any type of adventure kind of a workout.
Yep.
I just want to make sure that the first most important thing to me is, bar none, hands down, safety.
Got it.
Ensuring that you understand the movements that you're doing, what's the benefit I'm getting out of it, so the efficacy, what am I getting out of this workout, and also that they understand that before they can master an external weight, they should be able to master their own body weight.
There it is.
It's important for them to understand that, hey, I'm going to go deadlift 225, but I can't get up off the ground. You got to be realistic.
Exactly.
So I would like for the person that I am working out with to fully understand that.
Sure.
And also to understand that the mechanics of a movement is also so important. If in fact you can't squat 225, appropriately, and you're not going down, the hip crease is not going down parallel enough to the knee, then what's the point of doing 225? Drop it down to 135 and do the exercise correctly.
Sure.
So it's important.
All right, man. Let's hit some push. Let's do something. Let's get it.
All right. So what I would like to do probably is get started with an exercise called a banded scarecrow.
Okay.
That's going to engage your scapula and also your deltoids.
Got it.
So I'm going to get some of the equipment. I'm going to set it up right here and just hang out right now. Okay. And we're back. All right. So this is a 20-pound medicine ball. Okay. I like to use this a lot in my daily routines and workouts. It's a great piece of equipment. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off here is with a just a regular squat, medicine ball squat.
Okay.
So I'll demonstrate and then you can go ahead.
Got it.
So we want to just keep the ball here nice and tight on our chest.
Yep.
Right? Our feet are going to be shoulder width apart.
Yep.
All right? Slightly pigeon-toed out. Knees will be tracking your toes. Okay? So they're going to go in that direction.
Got it.
Hips come back and down. Coming down to a full squat. And we rise. Full hip extension.
Got it.
Back again. Back. Straight down. And rise. Hip extension.
Got it.
Got me?
Yep.
All right. Let's give it a go.
Yeah, it's got a nice little, some weight to it.
And let's turn to the side so I can monitor you.
Okay.
Good. Excellent. And begin. Good. You're definitely tight. Good. All right. One more time. Rise. So really concentrate on bringing those hips back.
Yeah.
And I want the hip to come below the knee.
Got
Hip crease to come below your kneecap.
Got it.
Okay?
Yep.
Let's go. Lower, 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 lower. And rise.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Let's go. That's
Yeah.
3.
Yep.
Good. And rise. Good. I want you to keep those heels down. Keep those heels down, okay?
Yep. Yep.
Let's go. And rise.
That feels good. My goodness. That's a good stretch, man. That
And
is a good
6. Good. Only other recommendation is really keep that chest nice and tall, okay? Don't lean forward. Don't lean forward.
Got it.
Go. There we go. And rise. That's 8. Full hip extension.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Good. Rise. 9. Good. Nice and tall. 10. And relax. And drop that ball.
Oh man.
Okay, great. Next thing we're going to do is, if you're okay with it, we're going to do a medicine rotational throw.
Okay.
Medicine ball rotational. Straight.
Yep.
As we turn, we're going to engage our core.
Right.
If you take a look at my back right leg, I am pivoting
Yeah.
onto the ball of my foot,
Mhm.
and I'm throwing the ball to you
Got it.
for you to catch, and then you're going to return it back to me.
Got it.
Okay? You ready?
Yep.
Good.
Woo! Yes.
There we go.
I love it.
There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. 5.
Yeah.
6, 7. 8. Good. 9. 10. And pause. Beautiful. Facing opposite direction. Good. 2. Good. 3. 4. Good. Really use that core. Squeeze those abs. Good. Beautiful. All right.
Good job.
All right. How you feeling?
Good.
Okay. Cool. Cool. So now what we're gonna do is, once again, we're gonna leverage our best friend here, the medicine ball. We're gonna incorporate the pull-up bar.
Got it.
So what I want you to do as best as possible,
Okay.
once again, keeping safety first, we're gonna remove this part out of the way. We want to work on your grip strength, your core, and your hamstrings.
Got it.
So we're gonna do that by doing a medicine ball lift with your legs as you hang from the bar and engage your hamstrings. So you're gonna be squeezing this medicine ball
Yep.
using your quads, your core. Now we're gonna hang on to here and we're gonna go reverse for your hamstrings. Okay? If you're
Yeah.
getting any 10 of those bad boys.
Okay. Oh boy, here we go.
Let's get that thumb around the bar. There we go. 1, 2. Don't pull, just hang. All right.
Yeah.
Couple more. Give me 2 more. Give me 2 more.
Yeah. Squeeze this ball. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze.
Good. Good. Kick it back, not up.
I know.
Okay. All right, good job. Not bad for the first time.
Oh man.
Yeah. So as you can see, we're really engaging muscles in a different way.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just going to the gym and on Mondays I do bicep, on Tuesdays I do triceps, on Wednesdays I do sit-ups.
Yeah.
It's really engaging your body as an athlete and really having that shock value, right?
Mm-hmm.
Having that muscle confusion,
Yeah.
saying your body's gonna say, what else is gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
And then waking up the next day, oh man, I feel sore in a different area
Yeah.
because you haven't engaged those muscles.
Sure.
Make
No,
sense?
I definitely feel it like that. Sure.
Okay, let's see what else is on my board for today. All right, so what I want to do next is going to incorporate one of my favorite pieces of equipment. Yeah, I can say that, definitely. If I had to choose one piece of equipment, it would be the kettlebell. The most versatile piece of equipment in the gym.
Got it.
And underutilized.
Sure.
You can squat with it, you can do kettlebell swings with it, you can do curls with it, you can snatch with it,
Yeah.
you can clean with it,
Yeah.
you can do, it's endless,
Yeah,
it's endless.
yeah.
I'm gonna grab one for you, we're
Sure.
gonna do a couple of exercises with
Yep.
them, and tell me what you think.
Got it.
Alright. Alright, so we're gonna start off with a bottoms up, okay? It's called, I forget, so I'm looking at my board, so I'm cheating. Bottoms up carry. Alright, so this is really going to engage your shoulder and your forearm. 50 feet. 50 feet with my left hand, 50 feet with my right.
Got it.
So, bottoms up. Like so.
Yeah.
Just like so. And you're walking, right? Then you turn around, and then you come back again, right?
Yeah.
So this is only 5 feet approximately, but this way is around about 20 feet.
Got
Okay,
it. Yeah.
so you figured it out. And then from there, we go ahead and switch with the left hand.
Yeah.
And you do the same distance, alright?
Got it.
So let's give it a go for a couple of laps here,
Got
and then
it.
we'll move on, alright?
All right.
I know you got this without a problem.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot. There you go. There we go. Good.
Yeah. Stay there. Stay. Come on.
Stay there.
Stay there. Come on.
It's like an advanced waiter. You got a bunch of plates on a platter. Good. Excellent. Good.
Wow, this feels good. This feels good, America.
Just give me one more mini lap. Okay, let's switch hands. Yep. Usually have a dominant hand. You're a lefty or righty?
I'm both, actually.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Not as easy, right?
Not as easy.
Well, for me, it's more difficult for my left hand, right?
Yeah.
I'm a righty, so.
Wow. This is excellent, man.
Good. I'm glad
I mean,
you
so
enjoyed
many,
it.
just the balance of
Right.
it and the control of your whole.
Your wrist, your
Wrist,
forearm,
yeah,
your
no.
grip strength.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. All right, that's fine. Good job. Good job.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, we're gonna move up probably to a little bit of a heavier weight on the kettlebell.
Yep.
For the next exercise. Okay.
Do you need this back?
No, we can leave it there. We can
All right.
put it to the side if you like.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, the next one is going to be a bowl. This is true. This is what it's called. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't shoot the messenger. This is called a Bulgarian goat bag swing.
Bulgarian boat.
No, Bulgarian
Bulgarian
goat like
Bag.
bag
Yeah, bag
swing.
Got it.
So what you want to do is you want to take that bottom of the kettlebell,
Yep.
place it on the solar plexus.
Mhm.
Okay, stand with your feet shoulder width.
Yep.
Keep your legs locked, but soft locked, not hard locked, right?
Right.
Soft, but you're not going to bend the knees. Hips come back and down. Chest is parallel to the ground, and you're rising up nice and slowly, and full hip extension. And once again, you're squeezing your core, you're squeezing your glutes.
Yeah.
Hips come back and down. Back is nice and flat, rising, nice and tall. Okay? If you notice the momentum that I'm going, the tempo is 3-1-1-1. 3-1-1-1. Yes.
Mhm.
So, 3 seconds down. 1, 2, 3. Hold it for 1 second. Come up. 1. Reset. 1, 2, 3. Got me?
Yep.
1. Up. 1.
Got it.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's the tempo we want to stay with, all right?
Yeah.
If I got that correctly. Good.
Okay.
Legs are stiff. Okay. Don't lock.
Don't lock.
Keep those hips so
Okay.
butt out.
Butt out.
No. You lock the look at your knees.
Okay.
Butt out. Hips back. Down. Down. Back is nice and flat. Parallel to the ground.
Yeah.
Rising.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah.
2.
Wow, that's good.
2. Good. Excellent. Nice. Hamstrings are tighter than like a band, like a rubber band. Good. Back is nice and flat. Excellent. Excellent. Good. Rise. Good. 3. 5. Beautiful. 6. Good. One more. 7. Slow down the hair for me.
Yep.
8. Good.
Feels so good.
9.
Wow.
Rise. Slow down on the way up, please.
Yes, sir.
10. Rise up, nice and easy. Beautiful. Bring that down. Good job. Good job.
Man.
It's pretty. It's pretty amazing, right?
Yeah.
It's such a simple movement,
Yeah.
but it engages so much of your body.
Sure.
And it's just nice to do something else than just the regular workout routine.
Oh man.
All right, and I would probably just questions.
No, man. I mean, we're good, right?
Yeah, we're good.
We're good. I like, man.
We're good. Yeah.
No, man. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. It's my pleasure and it's my honor for you to come here just to go ahead and chit chat with me a little bit about fitness. It's so important. I personally feel that 2 things should be recommended by the government, mandated, not even recommended. Let's change that wording around.
Sure.
First, I think that we can definitely achieve a lot more in this country and around the world if we really take a close look at food and how we're abusing that.
Yeah.
We can probably substitute over 50% of the medications that are being prescribed to people today. If you look at the food that you're eating,
Oh man.
that's one.
Yeah.
Number 2,
Yep.
using exercise as an antidepressant is
Definitely.
proven
Definitely.
to assist people,
Sure.
place them in
You feel
cortisol
so much
levels
better. Yeah.
so much better.
So much better.
So much
After
better.
every workout.
Endorphins
Yep.
are increased.
Without a doubt.
It should be
Without a doubt.
mandatory.
I have one more question for you.
Yes,
man.
sir.
Can I come back next month for the folks and we can do another workout?
Let's do that. Let's take it one step further, right?
Okay.
I would like to challenge you, sir.
Okay.
I think the next time around what we should do is on video,
On video, let's do it.
take your body fat
Okay.
and we'll measure your body fat.
Yep.
And then in a month's time from there, see whether or not you've been a good steward to this body that
Hey, let's do
you've
it.
been blessed with.
Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time, bro.
Oh, man. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah. no doubt.
Yep.
Informs, uplifts, and elevates, and inspires, takes you higher. Say it again.